Hey everybody, it's Michael. Welcome back to Depraved. So we got started on this little town the other night, and we've got here a lumberjack, a sawmill, a hunter. I think we got a woodcutter going in there. Over here is our small church, still to be built, stable, and housing. Looks like we have enough housing for everybody. I think we have 15 people in town right now. Running a little low on all kind of resources, including stone. Do they need stone for any of these? Yeah, we're going to need stone for the stables, more than we have actually. So, we buy a little bit of stone and get that going. I think we can just get that much. I suppose, do we need any metal parts? We have 12 metal parts. Probably going to need a few. So let's go ahead and get a little bit of those as well. Okay, that's cool. And what do I have prioritized? Did I prioritize housing last time? No, I didn't. Did I prioritize the stonemason? No, but why don't I? Let's prioritize that. I don't think we need to worry too much about this because I think it's summer. Is it summer? How would we know? It is summer. Yeah, so we still got the fall to get the woodcutter up and running, I guess. I moved the hunter area over here so you can get some bison. And, yeah, we're going to see what's what. Now, I've been looking at this game a little bit and have come to the realization that, okay, I see what the little circle around the town hall is all about. We can't see it right now, but if I go to build and try to put down something, let's say a weaving mill, notice we can only go to the edge here. And that is because that eventually, can I get rid of that? Thank you. Eventually, we're going to be able to get a settler wagon, and we're going to be able to move elsewhere on the map, and that's probably going to be a good thing because, yeah, we've got, what are these, gold mines? Gold mines, very nice. 395 ore left. We've got a copper mine over here. Do we have an iron mine somewhere? I suspect we're going to need an iron mine if we want to get into, like, gun manufacturing or something. There's copper, there's gold. Copper and gold. I don't see... There's an iron mine right over here just... Oh no, that's a coal mine. Coal mine and an iron mine just out of reach of our town. Oh boy, I should have looked at that a little earlier, but I didn't know it, I think, when I placed those. So yeah, we're going to have to make some like mining outposts. We may go ahead and get the gold one first just to have an income. And then I believe we can trade between the cities, if I'm not mistaken by that. I haven't figured out what the best way to move around the map is. It doesn't seem to be WASD because it's a little clunky, but this is quite smooth. Again, early sorry, alpha game here, so we're working on, you know, we're going to be working on changes to this as the devs go along, I'm sure. And really want to get this stone mine up and running. So you know what? We better just speed it up and let it go. Production storage of a building is full. I'm guessing that's the sawmill. Oh no, that's the hunter, huh? Well, let's tell people to pick up from that. Unfortunately, we don't... No, we do have a warehouse. So we should be picking up from it. Yeah, there's our new delivery of stone, which is great. We should be able to get some of these buildings up and running. I want to get a stable together so that we can sell some of these horses. I think we're full up here at the town hall. And we're going to be able to sell some if we can get the warehouse going. So let's prioritize that next. Make it just a 2. What is this one ranked at? It's ranked at a 2 as well. Well, let's go ahead and get it done because he's almost got all of his planks that he needs, and he's getting a couple more right there. So that should be done shortly. And we can start mining up these stone piles that are in our way. Might just leave that one, although it is rather in the way. So we'll get a stonemason in town. I do think they got a place to live here. Let's see, what have we got? That's 7, and 11, and 15, and 19. So we have 19 little tents over there. Can we build shacks? Yeah, we can build some shacks now. Where will we put those? I think not over there. Although, you know what? Let's put some shacks over here. What's this circle we're looking at? Oh, we're looking at the stonecutter. Well, he can work in that area. So let's see here. We want to rotate this around a bit, if I can. Maybe there. Just drop down a couple shacks. It's going to take a while to build them, but they'll be able to hold more people, and they'll give us a little bit more tax revenue too. So let's just, as we get it, we'll work on those. But for now, we want to get this going. This is the stable. And then we definitely want the church because people are going to be sad about that. So let's give it a 1 priority over everything else. This woodcutter not going to worry about right now. You can just adjust yourself a little bit. 174 stone in there. Yeah, that'll be our future residential area. We'll probably upgrade tents and stuff. I don't think there's an upgrade option, but I do think that we can go and just tear them down and put something new down. So that'll be okay. Stable looks like it's getting ready to come together. Look, I have the little stone walls inside there. That's pretty cool. I suspect pretty soon we're going to end up getting some bandit problems. Didn't see any bandit camps when we were panning around, but they will pop up, and we'll have to take care of them. It does cause some mayhem, unfortunately, in town. And our gunmen that we hire aren't that smart, really. They won't leave their circle, their patrol circle, which is commendable to some degree. But if they're stealing something, I'd kind of like them to chase them down for me. I need to get better at recognizing when we get events, they pop down here in your typical, strategy RTS style game. We get little events over here, and you can click on them, but I don't think they make a sound, or I don't notice the sound a lot. And it often causes me some problems, so I don't realize that people are being eaten by a wolf until a little bit too late. Alright, is there anything we could sell, I wonder? Let's look into city overview, because we don't have... Well, we do have money coming in. It's not a lot. It's $10. What about our materials? Yeah, we have no logs. We have no wooden planks. We have almost no stone. A resident is homeless. You need more housing. Really? Are you homeless? You shouldn't be. We've got a lot of... Got more houses than people, so I'm not sure why somebody's homeless. Is anybody going to take these horses and put them away? Would you? No, you're busy. Everybody's busy. Well, hopefully when new people come into town, they will... Oops. Okay, I'm not sure exactly how to get rid of somebody once you've clicked on them. But anyway, hopefully they'll start moving their stuff in. Oh, it's not done yet. Now it is. Now, is somebody going to move horses in there? There he goes. He's moving a horse. He walked through the other horses, but that's okay. So our open door is over here, and he's going to put a horse in there. Okay, we've already got a horse. Horse is starving. Horses cannot be fed here, so we got to get that. Is that ever? No. Sorry, that crate was something. There's so many little things in this game, you never know what is something that you can actually click on. Horse is starving. Well, I'll tell you what, let's solve that problem. Let's sell those horses, and then they won't be starving. Can somebody get that horse? You coming to get it? Are you Jeff? Geo? There comes Geo. Go put that horse away so it's not starving. And yeah, we got the seats in for the church over there. Pretty good. Pretty good. What was that? What was I looking at there? Here we got 2 horses. There. Now they're gone. Okay, residents need places to live, so let's put in some more shacks for them, I guess. But we do have to get some other production type buildings set up. Oh no, come on. Okay, let's see. Can we cancel that? No, don't start. Don't start building that. Can we fit this in where? Can it go in here anywhere? Yeah, it's just not going to be able to go in there, so we're going to have to call this the end of town. Can I get a tent or 2 in here? Which way's the door on this thing? Oh, there it is, right there. So maybe we can fit in 2 of those here. Not a chance. Not a chance. Oh, well. Oh, pause. There's a bear. Let me get rid of that tent, please. There is a bear. Now, let's try this. How do we select everyone? There we go. Selected everyone. Stances are mixed. I can't change that here. But what I can do is attack the bear. Everybody attack the bear. Just go for it, because otherwise he's going to hurt you. Okay, there we go. And now we have a guy that's wounded, so good thing there's a church now. We actually do need a priest. So if I click on that, or not a priest, but a doctor. Let's see. Doctor, come out of the town here. We have a stable. We now have a doctor. Yeah, cool. So let's get the doctor's office in right here by the church. And that's going to need to get prioritized pretty soon as well. Let's go ahead and make that a high rating. I don't know why we're talking about homeless here. These are not done. Okay, so sometimes I get a homeless notice, and when I go and click on the tents, people actually move into them. So they'll be there, they'll be empty, but not everybody will have moved in. So now it looks like they've moved in, and we don't have any homeless residents. I don't know if there's a place to see where homeless residents are when it gives you that warning or not. I have not seen that. But, so we want that, and we'd like an undertaker. I'd really like this pile of rocks to be gone, but I don't think that's going to be a thing. I wish I had put the stable in the other direction now, but that's okay. This can be kind of our main street, I guess. Kind of ending over here, and we'll do farms. Let's see what else is around that we can build. So we've got the doctor's office. The undertaker is next, but we need 25 people for that. I guess that'll happen pretty soon. See what else we have in here. We have a warehouse. We already had that. We do need a tailor. Of course, we don't have the planks and such for it. I don't suppose it could fit there. No, of course it couldn't. Well, it could fit there, maybe. So there's a tailor. And you just gotta bite the bullet and do this stuff. Sheep farm. We're gonna need grain for a sheep farm. So. And we can't unlock the grain farm until we get 20 pioneers, which will be soon. Star City, metal parts are out of stock. Okay, metal parts are out of stock. Well, let's buy some more of those then. Let's go ahead and get 20. We have $11,000, so what the heck? Let's speed up the process here. We do have some planks, but maybe we could buy just a few just to finance us along. And stone. Is this the amount we have? No, that's the price. I'd have to check and see how many we have. I wish there was a way to do that here in the purchase menu, but there doesn't seem to be. Okay, we're at negative money. Yeah, we have 0 stone. So let's buy some of all those building materials. And then let's check these, because it looks like that one's not done. This one has been moved into. Okay, now we really are out of room. So we need to get some buildings done soon. I think another shack over here, but again, you know, we don't really have the materials to build them. Bandits have settled down close to Star City. Hopefully, we're going to get a gunslinger. Metal parts are out of stock. Well, we just bought some more. Yeah, I don't think there's a sound when these notifications come up, and they don't stay very long, sadly. This poor guy. How wounded are you? Can we see how wounded you are? Bliss Poteet, a stonemason. He has been injured. He is not terribly happy. Limited in his movements. So I don't know if there are grades of injuries or whether... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Resident is homeless. Yes, thank you. I know. Okay, I don't want a woodcutter. I want a tent. And I want it to face the other direction. So maybe a couple more tents. There. They're working on them, but it's going to be a while. You're still working on that one. You need 2 more planks. It looks like they're getting them. And they're bringing some more stuff as well. These are not done. Maybe prioritize one of these so that it gets finished. That one's 41%. That one's 41%. That's cool that they're both 41% but different. I like that. Church, what is this little bouncing arrow here? Shannon Lemester is the pioneer priest, and he is homeless. And that must be what that little symbol means. Well, hopefully we'll get him a home soon. Metal parts are not out of stock, right? No, metal parts are not out of stock. We click here and see what's in here we can. We'd have plenty of water, plenty of meat looks like. We could sell that leather, although we do have the tailor coming online here before too long. Did I prioritize that? Okay, yeah, I didn't mean to. It doesn't look like I did. Have you been completed? No, my goodness. All right, look, we gotta finish some of these things. This one is 13%. Go ahead and finish those, and go ahead and finish these. Let's make these houses our highest priority, just because we really need places for people to live. Let's get those done. I'm worried about these bandits. Where are these bandits that we hear about? Are they over across the river? Yeah, there they are, right there. Now, I think these things will grow if you're not careful. We've got some wolves over here wagging their tails. Boy, they're happy. What's up with you guys? Why are y'all so happy? I don't know, man. Those are some happy pups. Hopefully they eat the bandits. I don't think they will, though. I really don't. Oh, well, that's fine. A thief has successfully stolen something from Star City. You bastard. Well, we really could use a dude with a gun. I'm probably going to miss the gunslinger node. Okay, the doctor is here. He doesn't have a place to live either. But, actually, almost has a place to live. 94% over there. This one is done. We got Bliss Poteet over here. I believe that's the priest. This is just about done. Okay, that's ready. Shannon Lemaster. Actually, I think Shannon might be the priest. Who's the priest? Shannon, yeah. Resident is homeless. You need more housing. Yeah, we're working on it, man. We're working on it. Well, you sure got to build the heck out of this stuff. Okay, Eric Bick. Who is Eric Bick? He's just a laborer. Okay. Here, we've got a room for somebody. Wendell Cravath can come here. Who are you? He's the doctor. Okay, Wendell, welcome to town. Thank you. Will the stonemason seek treatment on his own? Looks like he may have already. Oh, right. That's right. Bliss Poteet is the stonemason. Is your mood going up, please? Yeah, it looks like it just ticked up one notch there, so that's good. So he was wounded, but he's better now. Taylor is only 40% done. It looks like it has none of its planks. Double sawmill is a question that I have. Although, I don't think we have enough wood for that, really. Enough wood cutting going on. Will we need to increase our wood cutting? And we haven't started on our actual woodcutter here. So this guy, yeah, he's working. And I do want him to get rid of these trees because we're going to have to put our farms over here. It will be nice to get an iron mine. Can we get that in range? I forget. We're going to have to pretend to place something. Yeah, we can get the iron mine in place, so maybe that will be the first thing we do. I wish there was a range extender. Maybe you could upgrade your town hall. But I don't think that's an option. Let's see what's next here. We can get a grain farm now. But we would need to put it, you see, soil quality is 10% here. We would need to put it somewhere where soil quality is good. And we can't really, well, we could squeeze it in right there. I guess that would be okay. let's do that. And then from grain farm, we can get some bread, and we can get a distillery too for the settler stage. We're at 22, and I know there was another building that we couldn't build until we had 22. There's a pig farm. We don't need that just yet. Toolsmith we can't get until we have iron bars and coal. Housing, we got shacks, food. Yeah, pig farm here. A butcher. Okay, don't need a butcher just yet. What about in the town? Just the doctor. So we need 25 until we can get an undertaker. And we'll be there soon, but we maybe should consider prioritizing some more of these houses. How are you doing over here with that? Everything takes fracking metal parts, so we got to keep buying those because there's no way we can make them ourselves yet. So fine, let's get 10 parts. Did I make that a permanent thing? Oh no, that just means they've arrived from a previous order. I know you can set up like I always want some of this, but we don't have to worry about it yet. This toilet here, apparently, and a lot of warnings were coming up as I was loading the game about cholera. Dang, another thief. Yeah, we really need a gunslinger. I probably missed one or two that have wandered through town. Anyway, cholera. It keeps talking about cholera, which has me a little concerned. And it's talking about you need proper sanitation to prevent cholera. And God, another thief. What the deuce, man? I can't do anything about these guys until we get a lawman. I'm going to keep watching that. Anyway, toilets seem to be rather important, but what I don't know is how many toilets. Like, should we put one over here with these guys as well? I mean, maybe we could. We didn't have room. Oh, shite, there's an iron mine right there. I didn't see that. We might have to move out these guys at some point. Let's just give them a toilet over here. Just in case. Just in case. I don't know if they need it or not. And tailor's not done. We've prioritized houses above tailors. So Bliss Boutique, Shannon Lemaster, and nobody has moved in here. Okay, apparently we don't have anybody homeless right now, which is good. This one's not quite done, but will be before too long. Yeah, mainly a gunslinger would be the thing. Here's somebody coming to town. Who are you? Oh, it's fall now, which means to me that we need to prioritize this woodcutter here. We don't want to run out of wood. Planks and stone should be, trickling in because we have that local production of that, but we don't have metal parts. So let's just keep buying those. We don't have a lot of money, but we do have an income of $65. We have a new building available. The Undertaker. Seems reasonable to me, but what I want to do is rotate my view around and see if maybe we can put him next to the church. I'm hoping that the wooden church is going to fit into this spot. Undertaker, you're not going to fit there, huh? He won't fit there either. Yeah, we got these rock piles in town. Well, let's try to leave a little bit of room. Maybe we can get rid of those rock piles at some point. Might want to throw in another stonemason and have him get this stuff. Rocks are hindering our expansion. Yeah, how are we doing over here? Grain farm is going in already, which is good. Like all such games, it always feels a bit like, oh god, I don't have enough and I'll never have enough stuff. We have enough metal parts for all of these. We're waiting on planks. Planks really is the holdup. How bad would it be if I bought a few more planks? Let's just try to help these guys along. So if I'm reading that right, those are 8 gold apiece. That's a fair bit of money, but that's okay. Gotta do it. 112. I wish I had looked to see how much I had left. What are you doing over here, laborer dude? Are you stuck? Can you move over here? Yeah. I don't know if he was stuck or what. And who are you? Arthur Hipple, the woodcutter. Okay, woodcutter shack must be up and running. That's good. Resident is homeless. A resident is always homeless, then. Here, y'all make that a priority. Get all the planks into that house right there. All right, what do we have prioritized over here? Anything? Anything? I don't think we do. I don't think we prioritize the tailor shop. It's not really a priority. The undertaker here, not really a priority yet. We do have the ability to build a cemetery. Where do we put it, though? Out here by the undertaker? Sure, it might as well be. Get rid of that. Looks like our hunter is doing work over here. I see carcasses. That's good. Could get a little bit of money by selling off folks' horses. I don't know why that doesn't bother somebody, but it doesn't seem to. So it's a valid money-making venture at the moment. We are going to need more houses real soon. We are at 26, and wasn't there a thing we could build, or am I already? Yeah, we were talking about the undertaker. What else is next? A trading post. 30 pioneers with a trading post. We don't need that, I think, until we get other towns. Well, let's finish looking in here, though. Iron smelter, coal mine, an iron mine, a watchtower, gold mine, copper mine, gold smelter, copper smelter, and a fort. In a fort, you can train resident, categorized as settler, to become a soldier. Ooh, boy, that would be nice. What about this watchtower? We need 5 settlers to do that. Good overview of an era and raises the reach of your weapons. Ooh, that would be nice. But who do you put in it? How about a sheriff's office? A saloon with 40 pioneers, a wooden church with 40, a sheriff's office with 5 settlers, and a stone church with 30 settlers. All right. That's what we're going to be shooting for, is a sheriff's office, I believe. Simple house takes 40 pioneers. Country house takes 30 settlers. And then, what else can we get here? Cattle farm and a fisher. A thief has stolen $435 from the town hall. Oh man, you guys have to tell me, did I miss anybody? Oh, he even parked his horse in the stable. That is something you did. Okay. Can we get somebody moving in here? We do have some empty housing available. Okay, we must have everybody settled down. That's good. But there's still a long way to go. We still have a lot of stuff to build. How built is this grain farm here? Not very, and it is, again, reliant on planks. Well, if we spend all our money, there will be none left for the bandits to steal. So let's get some more planks. I mean, I don't think we need, to have 27,000 sawmills in town. But we do need to... Sorry. Should we just leave trees there? Hey, buddy, let's leave the trees there and get these over here. We do need to... have enough to grow. And so I don't know, building this infrastructure to get the planks, or whether I want to buy them temporarily and have just sort of a normal plank production. We have a new building available, and that is the trading post. Build up a trading route, you need at least 2 trading posts. Yeah, that's not going to be valuable to us until we have another town, I think. I do wish we could have a train depot. Like just a passenger depot. That train is borked. Look at that. I don't think I've ever seen one derped out like that before. They're generally looking pretty good. All right, we are getting there with these shacks. This one is 71%. It has all of its planks. Let's make that a priority because I know we're going to get some more dudes. So let's finish that up. This toilet over here is going to take a little while. Everything's going to take a little while. Yeah, resident is homeless. It's a never-ending struggle for that. But anyway, guys, I think that's it for this episode. We'll be back with some more Depraved, probably a lot, because I really want to build an outpost town now too. One thing that this game seems to have, that ability to create an outpost town, have it be a completely separate town, and do different things, specialize differently, is actually a pretty good thing. And because, you build up a town and it's like, well, what am I going to do now, right? But now we have an option. We can go build a completely different town, although very similar looking, and have it do a completely different thing. I think that's a pretty cool idea. What I would really like is to be able to build train tracks. I mean, why don't we come in our settler's wagon if there's a train track, right? Why don't we ride the train or something? Obviously, we're settling between two established locations. It would be, I think, a cool addition to this game if you didn't have a train track, but you could build it. And if you connected it up to two sides, say, then the train would come. You could get additional trade. You could, have passenger traffic, that sort of thing. And if you could build trains between your two settlements, that would be pretty cool. Might be a big ask for a game like this. I don't know. And certainly nothing wrong with it now. I do like the ambiance of having a train track running through town, if that's convenient. We got a couple of horses to sell. And I think with that little bit of horse thievery, we'll knock it off until the next episode. Thanks for joining me for Depraved, everybody. See ya.